Aquarius, welcome back to Souls and Stardust podcast channel. I'm doing your December reading for you. Oh boy, something's popping out right away. I'm going to be, of course, whenever you come across this reading, it's going to be just fine for you. The timing is fluid, so the message is, you take what resonates and you leave the rest, and time really doesn't matter. I'm just going to shuffle until we get 3 cards that come out. And I'm asking what the wisdom is for you for December. Could be love, could be life, could be career, could be all of the above. I just let the cards tell the story. And as you know, I shuffle until the cards reveal themselves. So I'm just asking what Aquarius needs to know for December. Got another, we've got another card here, Between Two Worlds. And oh, you need to lighten up, Aquarius. Or see through the eyes of a child. This is wonderful. Okay, so we've got by the book, we've got Between Two Worlds in reverse, and then we've got Happy, Happy. By the book, let's start here. Okay, Aquarius, first and foremost, I have an Aquarius moon, so I totally get your energy. This is about abiding by rules. It's conformity. It's respecting cultural and family customs. It's also being aligned with universal laws. So as an Aquarius, you may feel a little pushback by this idea of like following the rules, right? Because you're very unconventional. You think outside of the box. You're always looking for solutions that are coloring outside the lines, essentially. And I love that energy so much. But right now, you're being asked to take a deeper look at what makes the universe tick, right? The laws of the universe. And how can you work within those to create a lot more flow and less resistance for yourself? This is how you create perfect order in all that you do, all that you're trying to manifest. And when we're not working with the laws of the universe, we're working against them, and it creates a lot of delays and actually repels a lot of things from us. So Spirit is asking you to dive in a little bit deeper and keep in mind that laws keep social order and govern behavior. And right now is the time to learn about these laws and to work within them rather than being a rebel. So whatever that means for you, I think the story is going to come out. I think you're meant to just release resistance right now and, allow the universal laws to correct any disharmony that's happening. You have to submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense right now. There's a method to this madness. I feel like the universe, Aquarius, is trying to direct you in a way that gets you from point A to point B. And point B is your major catapult zone into like point F or even Z. So as you play by the book, things become a little bit easier for you as you move forward. And okay, so Between Two Worlds, this, for some of you, this means you're in this place of, such in-betweenness or transition that you don't know what to expect, or you have too many expectations. This is a need to be mindful of what those expectations are, and it's not a time for guarantees. Like anything can happen, which is why the universe wants you to be mindful of how to stay within the flow of the current, the universal current that is trying to bring you somewhere. You don't need to push back against it. You need to lay back and float and follow those rules so that you can pass safely. You can pass most abundantly through this between worlds transition. So things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. This is how you have to let go of expectations, because the universe wants to make sure you get to where you go and you get to achieve what you need and want. You're trying to control your process too much. So let go and see what shows up. This is about clinging too tightly to how things need to look. And whatever takes hold of you in your life will be better than you can imagine if you can just let go of expectations at this moment and be very curious. This happy, happy card is about letting go, being very silly, having fun, finding joy. It's seeing through the eyes of a child and being in each moment in an exuberant, jubilant way. This is just not being so serious. It's a sense of fulfillment. It's finding fulfillment in each moment and maybe even some gratitude, right? Like all that you wanted could be actually right around you already and you just aren't realizing it as much because you have an idea of what it needs to look like instead and it's not matching, but it's actually what you need. So finding joy in the present moment, whatever is happening. That is actually going to free up your energy to be more creative. You've been digging your heels in, Aquarius, about some stuff, and the universe really wants you to just go with the flow, let go, pay attention to universal laws, maybe read about them more, and allow those to carry you through this like place of transition. When you are coming from a place of joy, silliness, fun, your heart is wide open and it's so much easier for the good stuff to be magnetized to you. So Spirit is asking you to crack yourself open so that you can receive and fast track yourself to where you want to go. It's trying to work in your favor here. Okay, I'm going to ask your girlfriend's No BS Love Oracle what's going on for Aquarius, if this in fact has to do with a relationship. Okay, we've got... so funny. Loosen your grip and allow this all to unfold naturally. It's exactly what they're saying, right? Okay. So allow the universe to do its work via its laws, right? So I would suggest, like they keep saying, like do some research. Do some research. What are the laws of the universe? What are the natural laws? And see how you can apply them in your life and loosen your grip and let go and have fun, find joy. If you have to force it, it's not for you. They want you, Spirit, Aquarius Spirit wants you to just let go and go with the flow. Allow it to unfold the way it's going to be. And something romantic is going to be happening. This could very well be a relationship that you've been trying to I don't know, move a certain way or allow it to unfold at a certain speed or in a certain way. It's interesting, right? This could also be a situation that has you feeling very passionate. It could be a work situation that has you feeling those same feelings of like, oh my God, I love this. I'm falling in love with this process. Just be very open-hearted. Allow it to unfold the way that it needs to. You've been resisting a little bit too much, Aquarius. Okay, so I'm going to ask what Aquarius needs to know about this situation. What does Aquarius need to know about this situation for December? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? All right, I'm going to use a different tarot deck because that one, they're telling me, is not for you. Okay, whoop, here we go. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That makes me laugh because that seems relevant right now for you, Aquarius. All right, we've got the Six of Wands. What else does Aquarius need to know? I'm going to pull that one. Oh, there we go. Ace of Swords. Okay, new ideas. We've got the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Everybody knows that's the slowest moving knight in the deck. Takes his time. This is really the energy of, you could be focused so much on building your wealth that you're not paying attention to other things. This also can be like workaholism. It can be a little bit self-centered and cold. It can also be taking shortcuts or really just feeling stuck, right? And that feeling of stuckness can come from like trying to force something in a certain way that's not supposed to go that way. So Spirit is trying to tell you, like, stop being overly conventional and allow the universe to guide you through the natural laws. I keep hearing some of you are going to be actually like physically just going and Googling like what are the laws of the universe, and you're going to start reading about them, and you're going to go down a rabbit hole, and you're going to have lots of new ideas about how you can restructure the way you try to manifest things, or the way you try to create things in your life. So this can feel like a delay, but you can turn that energy around by learning more, by letting go, by maybe not focusing so much on work, but on life in general, how you can flow more and force less. So we've got the Six of Wands, and that's beautiful energy because this is all about success, like badass success. Like she's on stage under the lights and people are cheering her on. This is accomplishments, it's being seen, it's victory. So, and it's also inspiring others. Like, I am worthy of success, and I'm grateful that I am seen in that. So this is you embodying that energy, standing in it. And we have the Ace of Swords. This is new ideas, that's clarity, that's aha moments that you have. It's truth revealed. And I feel like that comes as you step back and you do a little bit of research on what are different ways that I can approach this. How can I relax and not resist so much and learn how to flow more? When you're in flow, you're not as anxious, right? You're not anxious. You're just relaxed and you're allowing things to be. And that's when the intuition and the clarity come. This is heightened states of consciousness. It's also victory, like strokes of genius, victory. You're new ideas. This is success. You're Aquarius, you're going to come into something really wonderful and you're going to feel super passionate about it. And it may not actually be romance. I believe this has to do with business idea or some kind of like breakthrough. It might even be some kind of crazy invention someone's working on. Regardless, it's victory, it's success, it's moving things forward in a beautiful way where people see you and recognize like, oh yeah, this is an amazing contribution. Of course, if it relates to a relationship for you, I love that. If this is about discovering a new way forward with somebody that you're with, or someone who's coming in for you, they could be your aha moment. Regardless, that's beautiful energy. I'm going to use our Quickies deck to clarify a little bit more. Okay, we have F yes. So whatever this is, you run toward it. Oh my goodness. A bunch that are flying out. What else does Aquarius need to know? Interesting. Okay. Be open to all possibilities. Okay. We also got not feeling it. So for some of you, you may need to pay closer attention to how things sit in your heart as you're approaching them. So I'm reading this not feeling it as you can't keep doing what you're doing in order to get a different result. You're going to get the same result. So this requires you to actually rethink your strategy and be in more flow about it. So that's very interesting, Aquarius. I feel like 2024, like we're coming into a new year, right? So 2024 Aquarius, I feel like is going to be reinventing yourself and bringing forward some ideas that you've been holding on to for a really long time, and you didn't have the best way to bring them forward or the confidence. And I think 2024 is when you start to really put those things out there and to gain momentum on those. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I'm learning to trust myself. All right, Aquarius. That's some good stuff. How are you going to learn about the laws of the universe and apply those to your life? I'm so curious. Please let me know in the comments below. And if you would like a personal one-on-one reading with me. I will do this with you, but we get into all sorts of questions that you may have, and there's a link below in the description if you're interested in that. I will catch you all in the new year.